Hit or miss.
This guy is a proud native and alumni.
Go Spartans.
There you go. All right, Paul, it's raining hard at a lot of different places, and it's going to be even worse, sounds like, this weekend.
Right. We're going to see waves of rain continuing to roll through. If it hasn't rained in your neighborhood just yet, trust me, it's on its way. Let's take a look at the Doppler loop over the past couple of hours, and you can see the next wave of heavy rain lining up off the coast, now making its way onto the shore. We had one wave of rain that kind of wetted everything down right around 3 o'clock this afternoon. The second wave arriving as anticipated right around the peak of rush hour. We zoomed in for a much closer look a little earlier. We do that again coming up right at 5:30. But I want to switch over to what's going to happen from here because we had a lot more to come. Futurecast shows this widespread rain continuing into early evening, but then tapering off to kind of off and on showers as we head towards late evening and early overnight. By midnight, things are going to be quieting down a bit, but even the quietest time frames over the next few days, all the way through Monday, there's still going to be scattered showers out there. That's going to be the case to start the day on Saturday. We'll see more rain developing Saturday afternoon. Now, this is going to be a little bit lighter than what we're tracking out there this evening, light to moderate rain as opposed to moderate to heavy rain, but it's still enough that it does look pretty damp out there for the 49ers game against Green Bay. Just plan accordingly, bring the poncho. We're going to see that rain continuing till about midnight Saturday night, and then another little break in the action. But notice that things don't stop entirely. This break lasts until early afternoon on Sunday, but we add up the rain just through that time frame, through late morning on Sunday, and we're talking about, on a general basis, 3/4 of an inch to over 2 inches of total rainfall. And look in the Santa Cruz Mountains. Ben Lomond, the forecast models indicating over 4 inches of rain, and the heaviest rain is still going to be to come Sunday night into early Monday. We also keep an eye on the winds throughout the day tomorrow. They're not going to be too strong to start the day, but they are going to pick up as those rain chances intensify Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. Some 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts during the 49er game tomorrow evening, and those winds get even stronger late tomorrow night and into early Sunday morning in the 30 to 40 mile an hour range along the coast. But that break in the action as the sun comes up on Sunday also allows the winds to relax just a little bit, but that's temporary. The next band of heavier rain late Sunday into Sunday night and Monday will also be accompanied by more wind energy. So the big picture perspective shows wet weather continuing through the weekend as this parade of storm systems continues. The most substantial one is the one that's going to roll in by late Sunday and continuing Sunday night into early Monday. And that one is going to be accompanied by a greater flooding threat because that rain is going to be falling on already saturated ground. So it's a slight risk of what the Weather Prediction Center terms as excessive rainfall. So we're looking at a lot of rain falling in a fairly short amount of time, especially along the coast and for the North Bay, leading to some high water concerns in poor drainage areas and flood-prone areas in particular. Let's take a look at how much rain we expect overall as we head through the next 7 days, because we're not quite done with those rain chances just yet, not until the middle of next week. So we're talking about generally about 1.5 inches of rain in the Santa Clara Valley, but over 2 inches of rain in the hills above San Jose around Los Gatos. And again, this incorporates not just the rain through Sunday, but all the way through the middle of next week. About 1.5 inches to 2 inches of rain inland in the East Bay, down the peninsula and around the south end of the bay, close to 2 inches of rain as well. Over 2.5 inches of rain along the coast at Half Moon Bay, about 2.5 inches of additional rain on top of what's moving through the Bay Area right now. And that's going to add up in a hurry, especially for the North Bay, where 2.5 to over 3.5 inches of rain will accumulate on a widespread basis. And of course, the higher elevations in Marin County and coastal Sonoma County are going to add up the rain in even more efficient clip. This is going to be a snowmaker for the Sierra. There is a winter storm warning that's in effect from tonight all the way. This goes through Monday night. They're talking about limited amounts of snow at lake level around Tahoe. That's a winter weather advisory. It's the higher peaks, snow level above 7,000 feet. So those highest peaks picking up feet of heavy, wet snow. And even with a rain-snow mix at the lower elevations, travel on US 50 and on I-80 is going to be sloppy throughout the weekend. Let's check out the 7-day forecast, and it is just a wet 7-day forecast for the next 3 days. Saturday and Sunday and Monday, very little change from day to day. There will be occasional breaks from the rainfall, but they're not going to last all that long. Monday, once that band of heavy rain moves out, which should be about midday, then we get a chance to dry out on Tuesday, but more showers in the forecast on Wednesday, and then 2 consecutive dry days the last 2 days of the 7-day forecast, but we'll take what we can get. That's in the forecast by late next week.
Yeah.